down. This is for all my homies that's resting in peace. Being true to the gang, being true to yourself. I don't need to say no name, cause you know who you are. Now I'm standing on the corner, age 24, slinging rocks on the block, and my Glock is cocked. Got my mind on all the money that I'm making, and I don't care about the lies that I'm taking. Life is different than the life of the old days, cause young fools outgrew the old ways. It used to be nothing but fist fights. Now it's 9 or 10 murders every night. But it ain't no thing for Cap One, cause Cap One is always like strap, son. I keep spitting the game to the young homies, dope dealers and wannabe macaronis. But 5-0 keep harassing the young teens. I tell them not to go out like man is green. So I head for my car in the parking lot. That's when I heard 4 or 5 gunshots. A young buck was gunned down on Baker Street by 5-0 and left lying on the concrete. Went to Spiro Hospital, but he never made it. And on the news, they claim it was drug related. There's no justice for victims of the government, and civil rights is really quite irrelevant. We had no freedom and we have no rights. So here's a taste of that product life. Here's another lesson to all the niggas, to all the wannabe G's and gold diggers who always try to test a nigga, but I always figure the only way to get over is pull the trigger. Here's another lesson to all the niggas, to all the wannabe G's and gold diggers who always try to test a nigga, but I always figure the only way to get over is pull the trigger.
I'm constantly thinking about how I'm gonna make it back with no occupation. It's just a hell of a situation, and all the drama keep on stressing me. As far as my eyes can see, I'm closer getting farther from my destiny. Nowhere to turn, there's no easy way out. Is this what it's all about? I often wonder, am I going under? It seems the pistol is my only way out. Thinking what I could have been if I never went to the fucking pen. Although my life is slowly changing me, a victim of society. My sons and dad don't lie to me, I feel the pain, I feel the pressure. Can you ever stand the rain in life? There's so much to gain. Who do you blame? It's just a dirty game. You keep it tight and don't you ever get weak, because the drama is taking me 6 feet. It's real deep. Throughout your struggles, always try to survive. I know you slowly losing hope, barely get cold, sleeping dope, and been surrounded by the pits of smoke. Get out and vote, because the world is full of cutthroats. Man, I know you going through a thing, been in out the game. I know you got to let your nuts hang.
Here's another lesson to all the niggas, to all the wannabe G's and gold diggers who always try to test a nigga, but I always figure the only way to get over is pull the trigger. Here's another lesson to all the niggas, to all the wannabe G's and gold diggers who always try to test a nigga,